Welcome to day 25 of our object-oriented programming course. In today's session, we will be planning and starting to build a mini project, a hotel booking system. This system will cover key concepts of the object-oriented programming such as classes, objects, and methods to create a functional application. Our objective today is to lay the foundation for our hotel booking system. We will be focusing on three key components: rooms, bookings, and customers. We will start by defining the basic structure and relationships between these components, and later we will add advanced features in the next sessions. Before diving into coding, it's important to define the scope of our project. We aim to create a simple hotel booking system that allows users to book rooms, check availability, and store customer details. Our key components are the room, customer, and booking classes. Each will have specific attributes and methods to manage the booking process. Let's now look at the design of our classes. We will need three main classes: room, customer, and booking. The room class will handle details like the room number, type, and availability. The customer class will store customer information, including contact details and booking history. Lastly, the booking class will link customers to rooms and manage the booking process. Let's take a closer look at the room class. It has a few key attributes: room number, room type, price, and availability status. The methods within the room class will include checking availability, booking a room, and releasing a room once the booking is complete. These methods will help manage the core functionality of our hotel system. Moving on to the customer class, this class will store information about the customer such as their name, contact details, and booking history. We will include methods like viewing the booking history and making new bookings. The customer class will interact with the booking class to create and manage bookings for the rooms. Next, we have the booking class, which links the room and customer classes together. It will store booking details such as the customer making the booking, the room being booked, the booking date, and the duration of the stay. Methods within the booking class will allow us to create, cancel, and display booking details. However, here's an example of how the room class might look in code. We define the room number, room type, price, and availability status as attributes. The methods check availability, book room, and release room will be used to manage the room's booking status. This simple implementation ensures that we can easily manage room availability and bookings. Now, now that we have set up the basic structure, it's important to think about the next steps. We will be focusing on class interactions, where the customer class will create instances of the booking class, and the booking class will manage the relationship between customers and rooms. We will also begin testing the basic functionality such as creating rooms, checking availability, and making bookings. Here's a simple example of how we can test our code. In the main function, we create instances of the room class, check If the rooms are available, book them and then release them. This testing ensures that our room class methods are working as expected. Before we wrap up, here are a few tips for success. First, start simple. Focus on building the core functionality before adding extra features. Use object-oriented programming principles to keep your code modular and maintainable. Document your code with comments to make it easier to understand, and remember to test regularly to catch errors easily. Finally, build iteratively, adding features as you go. To conclude, by the end of today's session, you should have the basic code for the room, customer, and booking classes. You should also have conducted initial tests to ensure the core functionalities such as room creation, availability checks, and bookings are working as expected. In the next session, we will focus on adding advanced features like polymorphism and file handling.